folks. We've just arrived in Freedom Farm and a warm welcome with all these dogs. So yeah, so we had to play clear. We're putting all our t-shirts on, dusting here, and we're going to be on the roads. We were going to use Manifa, but unfortunately her stable burnt down and she died along with Milo. So we are using Dusty and what's the other one, Marika? And yeah, so we're going to be on those cars today, and we're going to be moving out shortly. Please join us.
Is only sy is die een wat nog survive het. Nog net vir Onnie en daar's Michael wat ek nou weet. Violet. Violet se volletjie. Ja.
This is Michael. He loves tickets. He loves tickets. He'll be 2 soon on the 14th of February on Valentine's Day. He'll be
And he's Milo's fault.
Milo's foal, yes. He's the last baby of Milo. So he's very special.
There they are, getting laced and ready. Oh no. What have you done?
What have I done?
Oh dear.
Well, we've actually got a lady called Sharon that comes into Freedom Farm and helps everybody with the dogs, mange issues, sterilizations. And as you can see, these puppies are in good condition thanks to Sharon and thanks to Kortels. And I just want to take them all home. Oh my goodness, it's such a lovely place. Everybody's happy and friendly and such a warm welcome. And we can't wait to get the show on the road.
Taking out the fancy harnesses for us today. These are the normal working harnesses.
Must look good for the people. So they can donate our horses.
Absolutely. Nice and groomed. Really bringing out their
It's scrap horses, not scrap horses.
Look at the workmanship. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Christmas is coming soon. What an awesome day. I mean, then when they do the E53s, we also teach them how to do harnessing so that they spun in the horses the correct way. And, yeah, it takes a bit of time, but we've got time. We've got the whole morning. Hopefully, we'll be on our way soon.
Kan jy vir my sê vir wat se kos? Vir bonde, waar kom die bonde? Waar kom die bonde gewoonlik? Die boek kom die bonde gewoonlik, hè? En ons kyk as jy rubbers kan sien. En ons kyk as jy hiepwiele kan sien, as dit uitstaan. Uitstaan. Dan kan ons weer sê as jy kyk die ander white is, miskien wat jy nog voer of wat. Dan kyk ons vir ander bonde agter. Die wonde wat die achter die broekse wonde kyk ons voor. Niks wonde daar nie. En dan sê ons veel nie. Ons vind dat
Okay.
That's it, was just made for
Oh, wow. It's amazing that Drew made the. Took 3 days to make. Just for today. How beautiful. Sorry. Workmanship is just brilliant. Abdul does amazing work. So does Sia at our harness shop. And as you can see, everybody jumping in to help us for the day. Everybody helps each other, which is awesome. And
Made.
there we go.
Maybe you should say what the goal of the day is.
Yeah. So, folks, the goal of today is 105,000 Rand. We're going to be leaving Feed and Farm shortly. And we're taking a route via Monte Vista. We're going to see a school, meet some kids. They're going to go for a ride. And we need to raise 105,000 Rand. Working cart horses. As you can see, we come into the informal settlements and make sure that they've got feed and that they've got shoes. As you know, we heavily subsidize the feed, which is only 60 Rand for a bale of ote and 100 Rand for a set of shoes. Normal set of shoes normally cost about 1,000 Rand, so that's heavily subsidized because they're not allowed to be on the road without proper shoes. So our goal today, folks, it's Giving Tuesday, and we're really asking you to dig deep and to donate. There's our SnapScan logo. You can go to our website where you can do an EFT or you can go to PayFast. And yeah, dollars, euros, pounds, very welcome. So if you know any friends and family that are overseas, it's very easy to donate. We've got a lot of international donors, and it's a click of a button, and £10, £20 will go a very long way to help us help the carties look after their horses so they're fit and healthy to go to work. And we're actually going to work today, but as I said, it just takes a bit of prep, and we'll get back to you again. Thanks, Mariko.
That's more comfortable, Helen. Hi. So we just checked that the bit fits. It is a little bit too big for him. So we will try and find a bit that is more suitable and more comfortable for him. This looks like it could be a 5-inch where he probably needs a 4.5-inch or a 4-inch. And then we are giving our cart drivers bit guards to protect the cheeks and the lips from being pinched.
And why would you say having a bit that fits properly is so important?
It's so important, otherwise the bit sores in the mouth, causing it's a pinch, causing it to open up wounds. It's very important for a bit to fit correctly. So this bit is a bit big, so when they are steering the horse, the bit moves from side to side, and that can cause discomfort and obviously can pinch and cause wounds.
Here we go. Folks, this is Taryn, one of our new EWPs. Well, she's not that new anymore. She's been here since February, and she's got her inspectorate, so she is allowed to enforce the Animal Protection Act, which she does, and she actually confiscated an emaciated horse in a township on the weekend. So we don't just look out for the horses, we also look out for the animals that are around. So how's it been so far, Taryn?
Hi everybody. It's been amazing. I love working, especially in Freedom Farm. We work with the guys very closely. We have good relationships with them. We come and deworm the horses. If the horses are sick, we treat them to the best of our ability. If we need to call the vet, we work under Cape Vet and Blue Cross help us. We take the horses through to them. There's so much that we do. Horses is my passion, so it doesn't feel like it's a job. I come to work very excited every day. I
Because
do-
all the horses are Taryn's children. She wants to take them all home.
Yes, I absolutely love them. People have to tell me, Taryn, stop kissing them because I can't stop kissing them. But I know which cart horses I can kiss, so I take advantage of that. Yeah, it's been an amazing journey. I started in February, and I'm learning new things every single day from the carties, from my amazing chief inspector Diana. It's amazing. I don't know what else to say, but I'm having the time of my life. I get to work with horses. I used to work at the Cape of Good Hope SPCA, and I love that too because animals are my passion, but horses are my first passion. So it's been brilliant being a cart horse, and I hope to be a cart horse for a very, very long time.
I'm sure you will do because, like I said, your passion just resonates. I mean, every horse that comes in, you just want to make them pretty, get them bit cars, you harness, you're brilliant at doing that.
I love it.
And thanks for joining us today on this amazing
It's a
Giving
pleasure.
Tuesday trip.
I hope to do lots of fundraising events with you guys.
Thanks, Taryn.
Pleasure.
So I'm ending my harness here to make things right. It's broken here. So you're gonna make my harness right to go work. En die reg gemaak. Dat is my harness weer 100%.
Hoe lank het julle al perde, Pimpie?
Ons het dan vir my hele lewe lank, my hele familie is in perde, so oud as ek nou is, 36 is ons al met perde. So dit is van generation na generation.
Ja.
Voor my oupa grootjie, almal het
Julle was so by mekaar geleer.
Dis reg, ja.
As you can see, everybody's stepping in to help to get us on the road. And as you can see, every cart horse that is registered with us has to have a board with their name on and their ID number. Only registered horses are allowed on the road. But unfortunately, we are seeing a lot of unregistered horses on the road. But once they get the E53 and they're qualified, it's like a driver's license, then registered on our books. We've got a system, so we basically know the horse's address, the owner, who they are, the number. And so if there are any issues as well, then it's easy to identify the horse. And you can call us in and say, Justy's looking amazing today. It's not always complaints. And as you can see, these horses are very, very well looked after, and they look beautiful and also ready to and happy to go out for work for the day. But that's the boards. And the reason we're here is to get 105,000 rand. Having so much fun getting everything together. But please donate. We are expecting an influx of donations, and 50 rand, 20 rand, 10,000 rand. No amount is ever too big or too small. So please donate. And as Philippa Johnson always says, dig deep and donate.
Other thing is we have to make sure tires are pumped so that the horses can pull the cart easily. Guys are making sure everything is right.
Yeah, we are your lady. We are the lady.
Leighton's board on. Everybody's super excited to be part of this fundraising day.
Super excited! 105,000 Rand, here we come.
Leighton's the last horse that needs to go into the cart. As soon as he is harnessed and ready to go, then we will hit the road.
Nobody buy you no man.
Oh, yes. Good.
As you can see, it's a whole process to put the harness on the horse in the morning. As you can see, the guys pull these carts with ease, with one hand, to put it on the back of the cart. So it's actually not as heavy as people think that it is. Maybe when we get back up and pull this cart and actually show you how light it actually is. It's not that heavy. And as you can see, they're putting their best dressed harnesses on today. And as you were saying earlier on, it's an age-old tradition that's been handed down from generation to generation. And they take absolute huge pride in dressing their horses up in their harnesses. So it's taking a little bit longer than we thought, but we are on Cape Town time. So
Gives you enough time to donate. Go to our website, click on the Giving Tuesday link, and please donate towards our cause. This is the only way we can make sure that these horses are happy and healthy in their work.
thanks, Marika.
Good morning, I'm Taryn. I'm an inspector at Cart Horse Protection Association. This is Theo Julius. He's one of our owners and drivers. He has a few cart horses. This is Manifa. She's a mare. She's quite a tall mare. She's about 16 3 hands. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to check every horse that comes into our clinic. She's coming for shoes. We're going to check the harness. We're going to check the cart. We know Theo's got his license. He has done his E53 training with us. So they get a license card. Yeah, so let's check Manifa's harness. So, Manifa, be nice. Okay, so bridle's nice. She's got a bit that fits well. She doesn't have any sores in the mouth. Okay, her breastplate is good. The saddle is good. We do check underneath the number that there is no saddle sores. He will be removing this when the shoes are put on. Okay, and then we check towards the hindquarters that there's nothing rubbing. Okay, she's got no harness sores. We will check the other side as well. We also check the cart. You see that the tires are sturdy. Theo did build this cart himself. It's very well made. Okay, let's check here. Okay. Okay. And then our horses need boards so they can be identified on the road. And they've got their name and a unique number. So if they tell us if someone complains and they tell us the number and the name, we're able to know exactly who the owner is and who the drivers are, and we know where the horses stay, so we can check up on them. Okay, let's continue checking the cart. He does need to put air in the one tire, which he said he will see to, but he's not working today. He's only bringing Manifa for shoes today. Okay, let's check this side of the hindquarters. Okay, no harness sores. You can see she's nice and clean. Check underneath the saddle and the breastplate. Okay, so Manifa's.
I made this harness myself.
You made this harness yourself.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Hey, look at the the stitching, the detail, it's so well made, and it's so nicely padded and soft so that it can't rub and hurt her. So her harness and her bridle and everything is in great shape. And now we're going to move on to her having her shoes done.
And we are back live again. I just wanted to mention, as you can see, everybody's chipping in to help. So when Theo goes to work, then this guy over here would go in and basically clean stables, earning himself a bit of money. So there is sort of income generation in the area. So, and as you can see, everybody helps everybody else, looking after the horses. And as you can see, there was about 3-4 people putting Latham's gear on, harness on. And so yeah, that's basically how it works. And everybody ekes out a living because of these horses living on the Cape Flats in these informal settlements. So I think everybody is almost ready. And as you can see, I've got my pillow, my umbrella in case the sun gets too hectic, but that also might scare the horse. We've got our water, we've got our pamphlets, we've got our calendars. So come out and buy a calendar. They are absolutely beautiful. The front page is of Billy resting his head on Marlon's back while he's shoeing him, because he only allows Marlon to shoe him. As if it's not back-breaking work enough for Marlon to be shoeing all day, Billy decided to take a little snooze on his back. But every month there's a wonderful, wonderful story and a photograph. And they're only 140 Rand. So please order them. That's Billy. And then this is basically what the calendar looks like. And as you can see, each month has a different story, and there's lots of space for you to write, hang it on your wall, give it for gifts. I'm actually using mine already and planning for the new year. And you can see all the pictures on the back. And then what every month has to offer. And then also we've got our office cats, and we are clearly growing. Matahari, Slinky, Sylvester, and Battles.
We're going to be heading out on the road soon. Okay, Biggie, tell us, you don't own your own horses, but you work with the horses.
Just like that. Don't own my own horses, but I work with the horses, lady.
Why with horses?
Because
Why don't you just buy a bucky?
No, lady. I'm good off with the horse, lady,
Yeah?
because the petrol is too expensive.
Yeah?
But I'm going well off with my horse, man.
Yeah?
I'm good to work with someone else.
Okay.
It's better for me.
Yeah?
But if I get the privilege to buy my own horse, I will do it.
Mhm.
Yes, lady.
Okay.
How long have you been a cart driver for?
Almost 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah. The first year I didn't have a license. I was like a boy for a year. I was waiting by car tours and was asking every time.
53.
Yes,
And
lady.
you passed the first time.
Yes,
Flying
lady.
colours.
Yes, lady.
Got your card with you?
Yes, lady. I got it, lady. It's hanging. I must hang it, lady.
Oh, amazing. That is so cool.
Yes, lady. Got my car
Let's
tours,
show
lady.
everyone. There
I
we go.
must have it. If I don't have this, they put me out of the place.
Exactly.
So I must have my license and my boat on. See, lady, that I can work nice for the day and collect all the old stuff at the people's houses for money for us to buy food for the horses.
Well, that's very cool. I mean, that's basically how simple it is. You need to be registered, have your EPC, know what you're doing. Don't overload your horse.
Yes, lady.
Don't let it run into the ground. Work nicely. Get what you need to do, and you and the horse basically both win. They get to be outside and energized and exercised, and it's a win-win situation. Awesome.
Very nice, lady.
Thanks for spending the day with us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, lady.
Bye. Have a good day. And we are off to go and scuttle today. We are just leaving Freedom Farm, and it's very bumpy. And we got our Amber Alert t-shirt, so you can't miss us. Remember to donate. Oh, my word. Which is very cool. But yeah, very, very excited to finally be on the road. This has been months in the making, and we're finally here. I'm excited to be with you. So please join us. Please share our Facebook page and get all your friends and family to donate. We need to raise 105,000 Rand. So, morning, woo! This is onto the highway we go. See the others. Oh, there they come. They took a short.
3 cars in a row today, so look out for us. Wave, don't move, wave, flash your lights. And let's have some music.
We've got our boombox. They're giving Tuesday tune. Can't really hear because of the traffic, so. Okay.
You don't want to go home?
That's funny.
Where's Ike now, you must? Oh, oh, no, oh.
So you can see we are here by Freedom Farm. It's right by the airport, so you can hear the airplanes flying by, traffic rushing past. Our horse doesn't want to go. A bit hairy.
Trying to follow Billy back home.
Yeah.
His friend. So it's all good.
Biggie but Leighton. And here we go.